Hello,
Hi.
are you ready for speaking?
Yes.
Okay, try to best. Success. So today's topic is about liminal market study.
Okay.
Okay, what do you study?
Uh, I'm studying secondary school, so I have uh, 8 subjects to study. But to to mention it, I think I will just list about 3 major subjects like math, literature, English. Oh, and one more. Just science.
Science. Okay, so which study is the most interesting and why?
I've I enjoy to studying science the most because I'm always curious about how how this world works, like what's inside our bodies for biologies, and what uh, what our body creates from, like from the elementals, from chemicals and sorry, chemistries, and physics is somehow for some kind of machines, how it's working, and yeah, the, yes, oh, I'm always curious about that kind of things, so I found it interesting.
Really? Wow. So which is the more important to you, teachers or other students from your course?
I think both of them you know uh, both of them are at the same level of the importance, because if if I'm studying with a good teacher,
Yes.
but my classmates don't have a good attitude and they just always chatting, so it will interrupt my uh, process. So, and I don't have. I think I don't have to talk much about if what if we have bad teachers because we won't understand anything.
All right. Well, actually, I used to both of them, classmates and teachers at the same level, right?
Yeah.
Well, so do you satisfy from your teachers and your classmates?
What can
Do you satisfy? Do you satisfy with your teachers and with your classmates?
um I
Because
think
you can say yes.
yes, at my current class, my some of my teacher have weird characteristics, and most of my classmates are very annoying. They always chatting, and I think they are very energetic. They won't stop talking and chatting about anything in our class without their sleeping or eating something.
And these things are freaks you out, right?
What?
These things are really freaks you out, irritates you,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
bothers you
yes.
while you're studying. Okay. So how much time do you spend studying every week?
Uh, hmm, Let me think about it.
Approximately.
I think to be easy to say it, I study about 1.5 hour to 2 hour a day, except of the weekend, like Sunday, because I need time to rest. But sometimes I have some kind of presentation, so it's to be more time. Like maybe when I have a presentation and other assignment, I will spend about 3 to 4 hours for studying.
3 or 4 hours you spend your time to study
Yeah.
in a week.
No, in a day, not in a
In a
week.
day.
Yes.
Three.
Mm.
Wow. So, which science are you focusing on specially?
What?
Which science, especially which science are you
Mm-hmm.
focusing on? You focus on special, mainly which one? Which science? Science or for example, social skills like language learning. Which one you focus on?
Um, I'm kind of um, I'm kind of better at social social studying, but I feel more interesting when studying in science subject.
I see. Well, so second part is question. Describe something you own that you want to replace. Okay, you've got a 1 minute to consider about this thing. Okay, and then we'll talk about this. Answer.
Okay.
Yes,
So the thing now I'm going to describe a thing that that belong to myself, but I want to replace it. Um, that's that is my phone. Um, Although it have enough functions and uh, it can afford me, to do something like coding or studying in current time. But I think in the future I may have some trouble when using it in my works. So here are some problems about my phones, like it is too slow to run some function and especially accessing to the internet where uh, although in some situation uh, I I am at the place that have a strong Wi-Fi. However, I can access to a page quickly. Uh, Another problem is that um, they have an it have an outdated it have an outdated iOS. I'm using iPhone 6. Uh, Although I have some friends that have the same form of my phone and they can upgrade to a new one. However, thi- um, this phone is too old, about uh, more than 10 years, and I received it from my dad. So um, I think if I try to upgrade it to the new iOS, I think this will be broken. And I if I have a chance, I will replace to a new one. However, I don't want to replace the latest iPhone or something, the latest style or something. Like I think it will cost a lot of money, and um, I think a phone that from um, that that released uh, 2 or 3 years ago is enough.
I see. Okay, well, so do you want to change some behavior character in your study?
What?
Do you want to have some changes, some difference in your behavior? Do you want to change something on yourself?
Yeah, I wish I could, you know, talk to some stranger, more clearly.
More creative, right?
Yeah,
More
clear.
sensible.
Yeah, more clearly.
I see. Well, question. What other things you want to replace? Okay, well, actually, you talked about most of them, right? So, what kind of things do young people like to replace?
What case?
What young people? What kind of things? What kind of things do young people prefer to replace
Um,
mainly?
I think they probably want to change their phone, of course, and sometimes the style of clothes. Uh, you know, the younger generation now are following, attend to following trend on the social media,
Yes.
and uh, they are they probably like to change their style of hair, of clothes, to stay to the same of the style
Dressing up.
that are in trending now. So they want to be called as an outdated persons. And for the phone, I think I just take an example like uh, every year iPhone has released a new versions of the phone. So everyone, the young people always tries to upgrade it every year
Yeah.
to a new one.
Sure. Sure. So last question. Do all people in Vietnam like to collect and store things?
Can you
Yes.
read?
Do all people in
Mm.
Vietnam like to collect the things, store the things? Do all people
Collect the things.
collect. Do all people in Vietnam like to collect things and store them?
I am not sure about some kind of that, but they mm, let me think about it. About my grandmother,
Yes.
she tend to keep her old thing during the the war times.
She's collecting, right?
Yeah, like she is she's now using a bed that is very old, that she received from the a group that fighting back the USA. So it's very old now, and sometimes my parents try to convince my grandmother to change it to a new one. When I visit my grandmother, when I lying on it, I feel it's making some strange sound.
Yes, and it's really too challenging, to persuade all people to change their minds.
Yes.
If they used to do something, right? If they got used to the something, for example, to connect all things, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's really challenging to change their
Yes.
mind. So good. Well, so we can finish with it here.
Okay.
Speaking parts. So maybe I will continue. Maybe I will keep my the speaking